experts say that if you're really upset about something, that you going to text your friends or your family or siblings or something to vent about it, to make yourself feel better, that actually doesn't work. And I don't know that I buy that. I'm looking to disprove that theory, and you can help us. 601-995-1017. We'll give you like 30 seconds or longer if you're entertaining to just vent about whatever you want to vent about. And we'll see if you feel better at the end of it.
Okay.
We're going to test this out. Allison, would you like to go first?
Yes.
If you would like to participate in our unscientific test on whether or not venting makes you feel better, 601-995-1017. What do you need to vent about, Allison?
In fact, I got to take my sweatshirt off, though. Me thinking about this is getting me so warm. All right.
All hot and bothered.
Yeah, all hot and bothered. So, I did not get very much sleep last night because my neighbor was working on his dang motorcycle, and by the time he finished working on his motorcycle and there weren't tool sounds anymore keeping me awake, all of a sudden he decided to start riding it at like midnight, and he's riding it around the apartment complex, and I'm like, dude, I have 3 hours before I have to get up. Can you please just let me get some sleep? Please, please, please. Oh, I'm so tired today.
Because your neighbor was running his motorcycle.
Yes, there were tools and all kinds of things. And I come prepared. I understand I live in an apartment. I understand I can't be bougie. I had earplugs. I was using them. They didn't do a darn thing.
601-995-1017 if you would like to also vent this morning. Allison, are you feeling better after your vent sesh?
I do feel better. You know what? I feel better getting that off my chest and, letting everyone know that I'm not running on very much sleep.
All right, 601-995-1017. Way to kick us off. So far, one vote for it makes you feel better.
Yeah, venting works.
These experts don't know what they're talking about whenever they say venting doesn't work.
I think these experts just are sick of people venting to them.
Experts say venting doesn't actually help you feel better. It just winds you up. And I do think that there is something to that because I had a hell of a vent off the air this morning.
Yeah.
And I think it just worked me up a little bit. So maybe it depends on what you vent about.
I think it's how you vent too. If it's like you're going to go, sit with someone for a while and be able to vent for a while to where it really just turns into a rumination session, then that's probably not helpful. But if it's a quick phone call or text and you're just going to be able to get your vent out, I think that does feel good.
601-995-1017. They say doing yoga is a better way to calm yourself down than venting.
All right.
So my vent is going to be about YouTube ads. They are out of control. Remember the good old days whenever it was like every fifth video or something, you'd be interrupted with an ad? Now it's like you never get an ad-free video, and they're doing away with skippable videos, skippable ads.
They also are using all their analytics of like what the best, most watched part of the video is, and right before that moment, that's when they slide in some unskippable ads.
It drives me nuts. Especially because whenever I get ready for work and I'm showering and stuff, I always put on like a long form YouTube video, a podcast or something, and those will get interrupted by like 4 minutes of ads. And if they are skippable, a lot of times the skippable ones end up being like 5-minute ads.
Right.
But I'm in the shower, so I can't skip the ad. It's a mess. I feel a little bit better now. Janice has a vent for us on the text line at 601-995-1017. I like how construction trucks have that small sign on the back of them that warns you to drive at least 200 feet away, but you have to get within 10 feet to see it and read it. I've been noticing this the past couple weeks, and I always yell like they can hear me out of my vehicle. How the heck are we supposed to see that 200 feet away?
I would also like to defend Janice on this for anyone who has never driven in Houston traffic before, that it is a lot of stop and go traffic. So it's not necessarily that Janice is just being so irresponsible and getting so close to these trucks that she's able to read what this sign actually says. It's that you're at stop go traffic. Of course, you're not going to be 200 feet away.
All right. Do we all feel better now that we've vented a little bit? I hope so.
I do.
601-995-1017. Any time of day, you can call or text in your vents to us because that would make us feel better. See, Janice says she feels better on the text line. We're glad.
Adam and Allison in the morning.